get one.
Well, I've done this is after the show, and we're super excited because we're going to talk to these beautiful girls about being reporters for the Hollywood Connections, as we are involved in so many opportunities out there. We have Pageant Live, which is really exciting to be out there. Do you know Pam?
Yes! No,
Say hi to Pam.
Hey, Pam! I love that.
And Pam's going to be joining the show with us as well with doing some pageant, actually news that we're going to do with Pageant Live, and we're really excited. And we also are excited because we have a new thing on my website under Hollywood Connections if you'd like to support my show. And it's $20 at the station if you want to come to the station. It's a beautiful crown. And it goes on your arm. You can do that pageant wave. If you get it online, it's $35. So we do have some great things. We have some of my hats that I'm selling online as well to support our show, and that goes right to Tantalk. And girls, I want to thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Thank you so much.
This is such a great opportunity. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. Like, this is crazy.
What would you like to say hi to Steve Mays?
Hi, Mr. Steve Mays. It's Dawn Reese over here. Absolutely adores you, and we all adore you.
Please call her.
Call her. I sent him an email today. We're really excited about that as well. And also, too, is what I do. I'm looking for some ladies out there while we have you here. April, come on over here and talk. Actually, April is one of our reporters in training, but she's been on some red carpet events already. Kind of squeeze in here. You're good. I'm looking for a Mrs. Florida Diva. Okay, somebody that wants to be a diva. This title, all you have to do is audition. Now, and it's not a live pageant. All you do is audition, and we crown you at the station, or we have a live Skype with you. This is our Miss Florida Showbiz reporter, a Mrs. You have to be married. So we have a couple Mrs. titles open. Also, it's not just for Florida. We're worldwide. So we have ladies that, I need you out there to report so you can call in with your audio so we can airplay it. So now, who would you like to interview? When you're out there, if you would like to be one of my reporters, who would you like to interview? What's your background? Who would you like to?
Oh my gosh, well, if I had, let's see, pageant-wise, I think the greatest person I could possibly interview would have to be the reigning Miss Universe, Pia Alonso Ortsac. She's actually from the Philippines.
Ooh. And
just her story, and also just how Miss Universe, the crowning moment was handled, and how she handled it with grace and pride. I think I want to interview her.
Awesome.
And to be able to just look at an insight of what she has to say.
Awesome. And other people, now what kind of career, what's your path that you want to follow? Like, what do you want to do?
Okay, well, academically, I definitely want to be a pediatric dentist. So that one, if UF is hearing, UF Dental School. No, but just show business. I think there's a lot of stars and celebrities I wish I had the chance to, like Zac Efron, Selena Gomez.
Yes, definitely Zac.
Okay, Zac. And film directors as well?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Film directors, I think just being able to have that chance, I think with pageants, it's just a stepping stone. Being able to be with your world, to just showbiz and Hollywood, I think that's such a great being able to just interview them and talk to them all about it. I think that's what every pageant girl's dream is.
I agree, and I have somebody for you. I'm going to set up an interview for you because you're not very far. It's Dr. Weitzel. He is a dentist, and he's amazing. And when he walked in, he was like Moses, And I want to tell you, I run out of dentists, but as you want to be a pediatric dentistry, I would like you to do a sit-down interview with him. How about we bring you back? We bring Dr. Weitzel to the station, and you can interview him in person.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Because he has miracle stories, but he had a radio show. We're trying to bring him back here. But I think that would be a real good insight because I want to introduce you to him. Can you come back to the station?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to hook that up. And then also what your platform is, what do you want to do with your career?
Well, I myself, I'm a big performer. Like, I love being on stage. Every time, like, the spotlight hits on me, it's like this special thing oozes out of me, and I love to perform and making people happy. And that's something that I definitely want to do with my life. So I would definitely want to interview, like, Lea Salonga. She's someone that I definitely admire. I've listened to all her music. So whether it's producers, actors, actresses, like, that's something I definitely want to learn more about. Their experiences, how they've gone through the ups and downs, the audition process. I think it'll definitely help me with the career that I definitely want to go into.
That's what I do, and that's what it's all about, to help you get connected in show business as well. And you get 2, or actually now you have to get probably 4 media IDs that, it comes back to you with all the things that you're doing. Also, too, is April. I want to introduce her sash and crown is going to be coming in. It's gorgeous as well. And we have a new crown that we're going to be using, but she'll be getting a yellow and gold sash very, very soon. And then she'll have the rest of this year for free, which anybody that does, but your year will say 2016 on it, and you'll actually have the whole next year.
Okay.
So I want to send you out to different pageants to report for Positive Pageantry. We have so many opportunities and red carpet events, and gift for the heart.
I volunteer for that.
Okay.
Premieres.
And you need is a good microphone and a camera, and you know how to upload to YouTube, and you can send me those clips as well.
Perfect.
And
I'm
April-
learning.
And she's learning, but you know, you were just with Alexia and Brandy,
Yeah.
and you've met so many people. We have to get that footage from you as well. Next week, I'm going to start airing that on the air. Okay, so we're going to make more next week of our reporters so you can actually hear them and see them, Alexia and Nicholas, and you'll be on next week as well. All right, any other last words? Are you having fun so far?
Yeah, I'm having actually so much fun. I'm glad to meet you guys. You guys are very energetic. And
We're like,
Oh, you know what? If I can talk to Steve, I've got an idea, and he does return my phone calls, and he's been wonderful. Actually, that's how I met my husband. Do you know that?
Wow.
I have a story real quick, and so Steve Mays actually called me after I got off a tour with Model Productions. I was in New York, setting the big stages up, and I went to Phoenix. I took a break, and Steve said, "Hey, do you want to judge a pageant in Orlando, our nationals? I'll fly you in." So I flew in, and I had a car here that I had to sell, and I was going to go back to Phoenix. I was done with Florida for a while.
right.
And so my two dogs at the time, my sister-in-law was watching, and Bert walked in, and I said, "Who is that?" And, yeah, and then I had to get to another pageant, and my brother said, "Take her to the airport. She's not going to fly to Texas." And so we actually have now been married since February 28th, and that was really because of Steve Mays. I would not actually
love that.
have been. Bert, that's true. I would not have met you if it wasn't for Steve to bring me back here.
Yep.
Wow, so
Thank
I
you,
gotta
Steve.
Thank you,
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, matchmaker, and it's been amazing. And we have a charter company that we're going to do Sunkist charters coming up for sailboats and everything. We have a music video coming up. You girls might want to be in on next Thursday. Is that right, Bert? Or the 20th?
Yeah, next
I
Thursday.
volunteer for that.
I will hook you up with Brandy. And
Next
on that-
Thursday
and we're gonna
out on an
internet too as
island.
well. Yeah, that's good. And so you're all on Facebook, so give your Facebook again because we're just doing a quick video.
Yes, so my Facebook, my personal one is Michaela Belgis, and my Facebook page is National American Miss 2015-2016 Michaela Belgis, and that's Michael with an A at the end. And lastly, my Instagram is National American Miss 2016. So give me a follow.
And yours?
All right, so my personal Facebook is Keisha Abelgas. That's Keisha Abeljas. And I'm currently still working on my personal Facebook page for my current title, but my Instagram is Keisha_Abelgas. I already gave you guys the spelling, but it's KEISHA_ABELGAS. It's just because people always mix up my name with like Kesha,
Okay.
so I always have to make that clear.
Okay. And Yvonne, come on in the picture real quick over here. And April, give your Facebook.
well, my personal Facebook right now is just going to be April Young. I'm actually starting to make my model one
Okay.
and my acting one. I'm sorry. And my Instagram is ANJY____.
And you can make your new Miss Team, your Miss Tampa.
Yeah, Miss Team Tampa as well.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that. Our showbiz, yes.
I know, and I want to thank your gorgeous mother. Come on over here on video. Just say hi. Bring your camera. That's an amazing camera. I bet a microphone can attach to that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have a supporting role in this, and I'd like to bring you back to the show as a mom in pageants and going through that, because my mother was behind me and now she's passed on, and talk about what you have done and supporting your girls. Would you like to come back?
Sure.
Awesome.
She's the best momager. I will let you know.
And I'd like to say something about pageantry. Positive pageantry.
Right.
Because this is the type of pageantry Dawn Reese is about.
Yep.
Yes.
And the girls up here. Because there's other type of pageantries. And you guys have to promote this.
Oh,
Well, you know what I do? I launch them. You know, what I don't want to run live pageants. I did that 20 years ago,
Right.
Yvonne. And the main thing is I want to help girls get to National American Miss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like when you're with me and you go and you sit down and you're interviewing with one of the judges and you say, "I'm a reporter for Hollywood Connections." Whoa, what is that?
Right.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
they're looking for is somebody that can stand up, talk out in front of a large
And
public
be able to
audience.
Yes.
be able to just capture everyone's attention. It's not
Exactly.
necessarily like the way you look, but the way you present yourself, the way you talk. Yeah.
Right, exactly, and that's what Steve Mays and what National American Miss does, and they get. Now, a question real quick: how many times did you go in National American Miss before you got the title?
Actually, I was very lucky to win National American Miss, the state title, on my very first try.
Wow.
Against 131 contestants, but that's all because of my mom and my sister. They definitely helped me so much. My sister actually joined the year before me, and she was able to make it to the top 30, and I fell in love with the system.
Yeah.
I was very shy before I joined National American Miss,
See?
and when I got on stage, I just broke out of my shell, and I finally became into who I am right now. I think National American Miss has definitely impacted my life because now I love theater arts. I love performing. I love being in commercials, and it's definitely helped me that.
And I can't even imagine you being shy.
We have like home videos and we're like, who is that?
No, I was very shy. We have home videos of me like my dad taking a video and I'm hiding behind my mom's back because I'm just like, oh no.
But how old are you now?
I'm 17.
So when were you shy, would you say?
I started there when I was 9, so that's when I started getting out of my shell when I was 9 years
Okay.
old.
Well, and just, I know my husband's arms are hurting because we forgot the other thing, but just for,
Yes.
and I was shy. I was a twirler, and I twirled with my hands, and now I can't talk. We want to thank you for tuning in, girls. I'd like you to come back. We'll get Dr.
Please
Weitzel here.
come back.
Yeah, that would be great. And if you'd like to be a title holder, go to HollywoodConnections.biz. I'm Dawn Reese. Call me at 727-871-7788. And remember, go to tantalk1340.com. Watch us live on the internet as well as 3 stations. Bye-bye.
Bye.